highest hits confirmed the tax bracket had been upgraded. The 808 said the sub was running at the top shelf frequency. Every number in my account had been carefully curated. The trap hi-hat said the bracket change ran with full urgency. The menu never has a price, cause I don't read that section. The rows confirmed the workflow, had a top bracket architecture. The guitar chop said different bracket required no correction. The sin shimmer said the tax bracket was the finest texture. The snare crack hit the signing of the most expensive decision. Different tax bracket means the baseline starts where others finish. The 808 confirmed the sub was running with full precision. The snap said different bracket was a title I never relinquished. The road said confidence had a very top bracket quality. The trap hi-hat said every 16 was earning at the peak. The string swell said the session carried full vitality. The sin shimmer said the different bracket had its finest streak. Different tax bracket, I don't read the bottom line. The brass that confirmed the upgrade was completely by design. Head up, the 808 confirms the brackets changed. Hip-hop said different tax bracket, and the game's been rearranged. The brass stab hit the skyline from the top bracket perspective. Different tax bracket means a view from here is unobstructed. The 808 confirmed the sub was running most effectively. The snack confirmed the bracket change was fully constructed. The road said confidence had a top bracket receipt. The trap hi-hat said every subdivision was at the peak. The string swell said the bracket session was complete. The sin shimmer said different tax bracket was the finest physique. Different tax bracket, I don't read the bottom line. The brass that confirmed the upgrade was completely by design. Head up, the 808 confirms the brackets change. Hip-hop said different tax bracket, and the game's been rearranged. 3-note brass fanfare returns alone. Bam, 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 bam. 808 sub bass fades heavy and slow. Different tax bracket holds past the last bar. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cowbell hit 4 times and the assignment was already understood. Slap bass locked in like the brief had been studied overnight. Know the assignment means I deliver better than I said I would. The snap confirmed the execution was running clean and tight. Every test that comes my way ready has a finished version. The guitar chop confirmed my preparation had a luxury grade. The 16th hi-hat said my execution ran without a single diversion. The roads confirmed knowing the assignment was the finest trade.
The brass stab hit the second verse before the deadline circle. Know the assignment means the output never needs a second draft. The slap bass confirmed the groove was running fully fervid. The cinch shimmer said my preparation had a cleaner crack. Every brief I receive comes back better than the original ask. The road said confidence at a very assignment, knowing quality. 16th hi-hats in my time and never slip behind the mask. The string swell said no, the assignment ran with full vitality.
Know the assignment, cowbell set the tone. Slap bass said the standard ran on its own. Head nod sharp, the snap fires on the 2 funk R&B. Said no, the assignment was always you. Yeah.
Follow rule, hit the third verse like the assignment was certified. No, the assignment means the room already expects excellence. The brass confirmed the session, had the finest grade supplied. The snap confirmed the assignment, knowledge had full confidence. The roads confirmed the execution, had an assignment receipt. The 16th hi-hat said every subdivision knew the brief. The string swell said the assignment session was complete. The cowbell said knowing the assignment was the finest motif.
Know the assignment, cowbell set the tone. Slap bass said the standard ran on its own. Head nod sharp, the snap fires on the tune. Funk R&B said no, the assignment was always you. Yeah.
Cowbell, 4 hits, returns a lone swagger. Slap bass, 2-note, hook fades, punch it. Snare crack, hits once, clean finish. Assignment, stays known. Pass the music.
And the bass already ran the introduction. Smooth operator means the approach never needs a loud rival. The snap confirmed the session had zero need for reconstruction. The guitar chop said smooth operator guaranteed survival. Every interaction I initiate lands with surgical precision. The roads confirmed the smoothness, had an architectural frame. The 16th I had said my timing ran without a single incision. The Guttural accent said smooth operator was my name. The brass stab at the second verse with calibrated smoothness. Smooth operator means the output always looks effortless. The slap bass confirmed the groove was running with full coolness. The synth shimmer said my standard was absolutely peerless. Every room I navigate reads the energy before I enter. The road said confidence had a very smooth operator quality. The 16th hi-hat said my timing was running at dead center. The string swell said smooth operator ran with full vitality. Smooth operator, 5 notes wrote the brief. Slap bass said the standard ran beyond belief. Chin up, the snap confirms the smooth is real. Neo soul hip hop said smooth operators the finest deal. The rule hit the third verse at the smoothest angle. Smooth operator means the execution never shows the effort. The brass confirmed the session had no room left to untangle. The snap confirmed smooth operator was absolutely perfect. The roads confirmed the confidence had a smooth receipt. The 16th hi-hat said every subdivision ran like water. The string swell said the smooth operator session was complete. The slap bass said smooth operator was the finest quarter. Smooth operator, 5 notes wrote the brief. Slap bass said the standard ran beyond belief. Chin up, the snap confirms the smooth is real. Neo soul hip hop says smooth operators the finest deal. Smooth operators, vibe, smooth operators. Smooth operators, vibe, smooth operators. Smooth operators the finest deal.
Slap bass 5 note, descending riff returns alone. Snap fires twice, fading clean. Diesel third accent holds 1 ball.
Brass hit 3 times and the trajectory was immediately clear. Straight to the top means I don't make stops at the middle floors. The 808 confirmed the sub was running with no fear. The slap bass said the elevator only opens at the top floors. Every level I pass through is always just a checkpoint. The trap hi-hat confirmed the ascent was running at full speed. The guitar chops and straight to the top was the only viewpoint. The roads confirmed the ambition had everything you need. The brass stab hit the second verse from 1 floor higher up. Straight to the top mean the bass line starts at penthouse level. The 808 confirmed the sub was running at the fullest cup. The snap said straight to the top was running past the treble. The scent shimmer spread across the room like altitude expanding. The trap I had said every 16th was climbing with precision. The snare crack kept the ascent perfectly outstanding. The string swell said straight to the top was the finest decision. Straight to the top, brass confirmed the altitude. 808 is slap bass locked in with full magnitude. Chin up, the snap fires and the view gets wide. R&B hip-hop said straight to the top and enjoy the ride. The cowbell hit the third verse from the absolute highest point. Straight to the top mean the view from here is unobstructed. The brass confirmed the session had a very elevated joint. The snap confirmed straight to the top was fully constructed. The rolls confirmed the confidence at the top floor received. The trap hi-hat said every subdivision reached the summit. Yeah, the full string swell said the anthem was a complete feat. The slap bass said straight to the top, and I meant it. Straight to the top, brass confirmed the altitude. 808 is slap bass locked in with full magnitude. Chin up, the snap fire, and the view gets wide. R&B hip-hop said straight to the top, and enjoy the ride.
Brass bam bam, returns along maximum punch. 808 sub bass phase, heavy and final. Slap bass holds 2 bars clean. Snap hits once. Final seal. Already at the top. Always was.
Rose hit twice like it already had the schedule memorized. Like clockwork means the output runs before the alarm goes off. The 808 confirmed the sub was deep and fully recognized. The snap said like clockwork never needed a day off. Yeah. Every deadline I approach already knows I'm coming early. The slap bass confirmed the groove was running on precision time. The trap hi-hat said my timing ran consistently and shorty. The guitar chop confirmed like clockwork was my paradigm. The brass stab hit the second verse right on the schedule second. Like clockwork means I don't explain the process, just deliver. The 808 confirmed the sub was running as it beckoned. The snap said like clockwork made the output feel like silver. The Viva for accent said my precision had a luxury coating. The trap hi-hat said every 16th was on the exact beat. The sin shimmer said my consistency was worth noting. The string swell said like clockwork ran with no defeat. Like clockwork, Rose confirmed the timing first. 808 said the precision runs completely unrehearsed. Headlines clean, the snap fires right on cue. Neo soul hip hop said like clockwork was designed for you. The drop before hit the third verse at the most precise moment. Like clockwork, ninja standing never misses its appointment. The brass confirmed the session had a very scheduled component. The snap confirmed like clockwork ran without disappointment. The roads confirmed the confidence had a clockwork receipt. The trap hi-hat said every subdivision was exactly timed. The street swell said the like clockwork session was complete. The slap bass said like clockwork was the finest of its kind. Clockwork, woo! Roads confirmed the timing first. 808, except the precision runs completely unrehearsed. Head nods clean, the snap fires right on cue. Neo soul hip hop said like clockwork was designed for you. Roll set, jack two hits up, returns alone. 808, sub bass, bass, smooth and deep. Snap fires once, clean, clean punctuation. Clockwork keeps running past the music.
Notes up and the slap bass already on the introduction. Every room I walk into recalibrates its temperature for me. Snap confirm my interest needed zero reconstruction. The guitar chop set on the room was simply my decree. Designer running head to toe like it was always the assignment. The road to firmer confidence was architecturally sound. The 16th hi-hat kept my timing at its finest alignment. The snare crack said the standard I set was the finest around. Yeah, on the room slap bass wrote the entry. Three notes confirmed the standard ran with full inventory. Shoulders back, the snap fires clean on two. R&B hip hop set on the room. Was always built for you. On the room slap bass wrote the entry. Three notes, oh yeah. On the room slap bass wrote the entry. Three notes. On the room slap bass wrote the entry. Three notes confirmed the standard ran with full inventory. Yeah. Shoulders back, the snap fires clean on two. R&B hip hop set on the room was always built for you. Oh, the cowbell hit the third verse like it had reserved the moment. On the room means the exit gets remembered just as well. The brass confirmed the session had a very clear component. The snap confirmed on the room had quite a story to tell. The road confirmed the confidence had a room owning receipt. The 16th hi-hat said every subdivision was fully present. The string swell said on the room session was complete. The slap bass said the room was always mine by pleasant. On the room slap bass wrote the entry. Three notes on it. Three notes confirmed the standard ran with full inventory. Shoulders back, the snap fires clean on two. R&B hip hop set on the slap bass wrote the engine. Oh, slap bass wrote the engine. Slap bass wrote the engine. Oh, slap bass wrote the engine.
Slap bass. Three-note hook returns alone 2 bars. Snap fires twice, fading clean. Cowbell hits once, final punctuation. Room stays on past the music.
It was in silence, Then the slap bass answered. Good problem to have, means the issue is abundance. The snap confirmed the session, had her very well balanced. The guitar chop said good problems run with full redundance. Yeah. Too many options on the menu is the only kind of stress I keep. The bros confirmed the luxury was running overloaded. The 16th hi-hat said the good problems ran real deep. Yeah. The Developer Shimmer said the abundance wasn't coded. The cowboy hit the second verse with abundant confirmation. Yeah. Good problem to have means the overflow is a positive sign. The slap bass confirmed the groove wasn't running with elation. Yeah. The snap said good problems were a very fine design. Yeah. The road said confidence had a very abundance forward quality. The 16th hi-hat said every 16th was running at capacity. The string swell said the session carried full vitality. The cinch shimmer said good problems had the finest necessity. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good problem to have. Brass hit and the bass confirmed. Slap bass said the abundance was something I had earned. Shoulders bouncing, snap fires on the 2 and 4. R&B said good problems just keep knocking at my door. The cowboy hit the third verse with the most abundant reading. Good problem to have means the standard keeps upgrading. The brass confirmed the session had a problem worth heeding. Snap confirmed the good problems were never fading. The rose confirmed the confidence had an abundance receipt. The 16th hi-hat said every subdivision was at capacity. The string swell said the good problem session was complete. The runner said good problems ran with full audacity. Yeah. Good problem to have. Brass hit then the bass confirmed. Slap bass said the abundance was something I had earned. Shoulders bouncing, snap fires on the 2 and 4. R&B said good problems just keep knocking at my door. Brass single hit returns, and silence, and slap bass, snap fires twice fading. Good problems keep coming past the music. Yeah. Marimba ran 6 notes up and the session was officially open. Slap bass locked in like the workflow had been waiting all morning. The snap confirmed the flow state had already been spoken. The guitar chop said let it run was the finest form of warning. Let it run means the output doesn't need supervision today. The rose confirmed the flow was running at its maximum. The 16th hi-hat said the work pace was here to stay. The rhythm Joan accent said let it run was I and the brass stab hit the midpoint like a productivity milestone. Let it run means the momentum compounds with every hour. The slap bass confirmed the groove was running on its own. The snap said let it run had the finest kind of power. The road said concentration had a very flow state quality. The 16th hi-hat said every 16th was contributing to the output. The string swell said the session carried full vitality. The cinch shimmer said let it run was never in doubt. Let it run. Marimba said the flow is open. Slap bass confirmed the session was already spoken. Head nodding, snap fires and the work moves fast. R&B hip hop said let it run and make it last. The brass came back and hit the third hour with confirmation. Let it run means I don't check the clock until it's done. The marimba confirmed the flow had found its finest station. The snap confirmed let it run was how the best get one. The road rows confirmed the focus, had a flow, state receipt. The 16th hi-hat said every subdivision was productive. The string swell said the let it run session was complete. The leather roof said let it run was permanently constructed. Let it run. Marimba said the flow is open. Slap bass confirmed the session was already spoken. Head nodding, snap fires and the work moves fast. R&B hip hop said let it run and make it last. My whip is 6 note ascending, running turns along bright. Slap bass holds 2 bars punching. Flow state keeps running past the music. 5 notes down and the bass already ran the introduction. Big freakly means the room recalibrates before I speak. The snap confirmed the session needed 0 reconstruction. The guitar chop said Big Freaks and he was at its weekly peak. Every floor I walk on registers a different reading. The roads confirmed the frequency was architecturally wide. The 16th hi-hat said the big energy was never receding. The cowbell hit the beat and took the Big Freak singing in stride. Yeah. The brass stab hit the midpoint and the room expanded further. Big frequency means the output doubles every single time. The snare crack kept the session running without a murmur. The guitar chop confirmed the frequency was in its prime. The road said confidence had a very frequency-wide quality. The 16th hi-hat said every subdivision was broadcasting. The string swell said the session carried full vitality. A viral shimmer said the big frequency was everlasting. Big frequency, 5 notes wrote the opening line. Slap bass said the room would never run the same design. Shoulders bouncing, snap fires twice on the beat. Hip hop funk said Big frequency, he can't be beat. Came back and hit the room at a bigger angle. Big freak scream means the signal only travels upward. The slap bass confirmed the frequency cleared every tangle. The snap confirmed the big frequency was fully anchored. The roads confirmed the confidence had a frequency receipt. The 16 hi-hat said every subdivision was broadcasting wide. The string swell said the big frequency was complete. The cowbell said the big frequency had nowhere left to hide. Big frequency, 5 notes wrote the opening line. Slap bass said the room would never run the same design. Shoulders bouncing, snap fires twice on the beat. Hip hop funk said Big freaks and he can't be beat. Slap bass 5 notes. Snap fires twice fading. Big freaks read board past the music.
Shifted permanently. The walking bass confirmed the signal had a fine parameter. The snap said your presence ran on a different currency. Every room recalibrates the moment you arrive in it. The fruit accent said the frequency was architectural. The brush snare kept the one from losing any bit. The roads confirmed you were simply the most structural. The muted trumpet played the phrase your voice had registered. You got a frequency that hits before you say a word. The vinyl crackle said the warmth had been administered. The snap kept pace with everything you brought that I prefer. The road said admiration had a very signal clear quality. The brush snare said the frequency held at the finest level. String swell said the feeling carried full vitality. Vertical said the frequency was above the treble. Oh, da-da-da-da-da. You got the frequency nobody else is running. Your postal cord confirmed the signal kept on coming. Eyes locked, the snap confirms you changed the room. R&B says your frequency right on time, not too soon. The trumpet played the phrase your laugh at first transmitted. You got the frequency that makes the whole room lean your way. The vinyl crackle said the signal was fully admitted. The snap said your frequency was what I needed every day. Yeah, but the roads confirmed the admiration had a signal receipt. The brush snare said the frequency held through every distance. The string swell said the love session was complete. Divided roof said your frequency removed every resistance. Oh, acoustic guitar, open chord returns alone to bars. Walking bass meets a cold face. Your frequency homes past the last note. The vibe for held one note in the room recalibrated. Soft flex means the statement never needs a loud delivery. The walking bass confirmed the luxury was understated. The snap said soft flex was my preferred inventory. The details speak before I have to say a single word. The acoustic guitar confirmed the quality was architecturally sound. The brush snare kept the texture at the most preferred. The rose confirmed the soft flex was going all around. The muted trumpet played a phrase that only softness could afford.
Soft flex means the flex is felt before it's ever seen. The vinyl crackle said the quality had a warm record, but Snap kept pace with everything deliberately between. The rose said confidence had a very understated coating. The brush there said the pocket had a cashmere lining. The string swell said the soft flex was worth noting. The vibrant flow said understated luxury was the finest designing. Soft flex, the loudest thing is the quality. The vibrant flow confirmed the luxury ran autonomously. Eyes forward, the Snap confirms the fit is right. R&B said soft flex hits different in the right light. The trumpet played the phrase that only soft flex could deliver. Soft flex means the room already knows before the reveal. The vinyl crackle said the grain was warm without a shiver. The Snap said soft flex was the most authentic appeal. The roads confirmed the confidence had a soft flex receipt. The brush snare said the texture held through every subtle move. The string swell said the soft flex session was complete. The vibe of folk said soft flex was its own finest groove. Soft flex, the loudest thing is the quality. The vibe of folk confirmed the luxury ran autonomously. Eyes forward, the Snap confirms the fit is right. R&B said soft flex hits different in the right. For sustain on returns alone to bars. Walking face smooth. Soft flex stays understated past the music.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Rotate 3 times syncopated and the room already got it. No explanation needed means the work speaks before I do. The 808 confirmed the sub was deep and fully solid. The Snap said no explanations was simply always true. Everything about my process runs on self-evident results. The slap bass confirmed the groove was running without a footnote. The trap hi-hat said my timing needed none of your consult. The guitar chop confirmed no explanation was my finest quote. The brass stab hit the second verse without a single preamble. No explanation needed means the proof is already in the room. The 808 confirmed the sub was running without a scramble. The sin shimmer said my standard had the finest bloom. Every question about my approach gets censored by the outcome. The road said confidence had a very self-evident quality. The trap hi-hat said every 16th was running at full decorum. The string swell said no explanation ran with full vitality. No explanation needed, roads confirmed the claim. 808 said the proof was running all the same. Head still the Snap eyes in the room agree. R&B hip-hop said no explanation does exactly as it please. Battlebird hit the third verse at the most self-evident angle. No explanation needed means the results arrive before the question. The brass confirmed the session had no room left to untangle. The Snap confirmed no explanation was the fine expression. The roads confirmed the confidence had a self-evident receipt. The trap hi-hat said every subdivision was
was self-explanatory. The string swell said that no explanation. Session was complete. The slap bass said no explanation needed, was the finest story. No explanation needed, Rose confirmed the claim. 808 said the boots wasn't running near the same. Here's still the snap fires in the room agree. R&B hip-hop said no explanation, does exactly as it please. Rose started chop 3 hits, returns alone. 808 sub bass fade smooth and deep. Snap fires once, self-evident finish. No explanation, holds past the music. No explanation, holds past the music.
Marine ran 6 notes up in the spreadsheet was officially open. Slap bass locked in like the figures had been pre-approved. Running the numbers means the outcome was already spoken. The snap confirmed the calculation had been fully grooved. Every column in my ledger tells a very satisfying story. The guitar chop confirmed my workflow had a luxury interface. The 16th hi-hat said the numbers were running in full glory. The rows confirmed the figures always fell into their place. The brass stab hit the second verse right at the bottom line. Running the numbers means the margin runs exactly as designed. The slap bass confirmed the groove was running at full shine. The synth shimmer said the figures had been perfectly aligned. Every quarterly review confirms the trajectory is upward. The row said confidence had a very numbers running quality. The 16 hi-hat said every subdivision was moving toward the forward. The string swell said running the numbers ran with full vitality. Running the numbers, marimba set the count. Slap bass said
ran at a premium amount. Head down, then up. Snap confirms the math. Hip-hop R&B said running the numbers clears the path.
the cowbell hit the third verse like the annual report was glowing. Running the numbers means the figures always tell my story best. The brass confirmed
the session had a very healthy showing. The snap confirmed the numbers ran above the rest. The rows confirmed the confidence had her numbers received. The 16th hi-hat said every subdivision was accounted. The string swell said the running number session was complete. The marimba said the figures had precisely mounted. Running the numbers, marimba set the count.
Slap bass said
running the numbers at a premium amount. Head down, then up. The snap confirms the math. Hip hop R&B said running the numbers clears the path.
the rim at 6 note ascending. Rum returns alone bright. Slap bass holds punchy 2 bars. Cobbler hits 1. Final count. Numbers keep running past the music.
Ooh. Hey. Hey. Ooh. Birds together twice and the room warmed up. Good on you means the compliment is architectural, not casual. Slap bass locked in like the admiration had filled the cup. This snap confirmed the good on you was factual, not gradual. Every detail about you has a very deliberate arrangement. The guitar chop confirmed the quality was structurally present. The 16th hi-hat said the admiration had full engagement. The Rhodes confirmed good on you was absolutely pleasant. Hey, good on you. I go full in Morocco confirmed the view. Slap bass said the admiration ran completely true. Eyes bright, snap fires in the room agrees. R&B hip hop said good on you does exactly as it please. Every room we enter confirms the good on you was accurate. The road said admiration had a very good on you quality. Oh, the 16th hi-hat said the observation was immaculate. The string swell said good on you ran with full vitality. Confirm, burn, you slap bass said the admiration ran completely true. Eyes bright, snap fires and the room agrees. R&B hip hop said good on you does exactly as it please. R&B hip hop said good on you does exactly as it please. The cowbell hit the third verse like the good on you was certified. Good on you means the observation gets better with every look. The brass confirmed the session had the admiration it implied. The snap confirmed good on you was a finest overload. The rose confirmed the admiration had a good on you receipt. The 16th I had said every subdivision confirmed the view. The string swell said the good on you session was complete. The ruffle said good on you was always gonna be true. Good on you, good and good. Slap bass said the admiration ran completely true. Eyes bright, snap fires and the room agrees. R&B hip hop said good on you does exactly as it please. Good on you, good on you. Exactly as it please.
A plus Maruby unison returns twice warm. Slap bass holds punch at 2 bars. Cowbell hits once. Warm punctuation.
Good on you, hoes past the last note. Good on you, hoes past the last note.
Brass hit 3 times and the shelf was immediately rearranged. Top shelf only means the baseline starts at the highest grade. Every standard I apply has been deliberately exchanged for something better than the version I had previously made. The 808 confirmed the sub was running at the top shelf weight. The trap high said every subdivision was at the premium level. The guitar track confirmed my standard never ran too late. The roads confirmed top shelf only was beyond the treble. The brass stab at the second verse from the top shelf position. Top shelf only means I don't reach down for the compromise. The 808 confirmed the sub was running with full commission. Was running full commission. Attention, my standard had the finest rise. Every choice I make confirms the top shelf criteria is active. The road said confidence had a very top shelf quality. The trap high said that every 16 was running most attractive. The string swell said top shelf only ran with full vitality. Top shelf only, brass confirmed the grade. 808 said the standard was the finest ever made. Head high, the snap fires and the shelf is clear. R&B, hip-hop said top shelf only, and I'll stay right here. Cowbell hit the third verse from the absolute top position. Top shelf only means a view from here is permanently earned. And I had a thousand, had a top shelf exhibition. The snap and burn top shelf only was the finest I had learned. The rose and burned the confidence at a top shelf receipt. The trap high said that every subdivision was at the highest grade. The 4-string 12 said the finale was a complete feat. The slam bass said top shelf only, and the statement stayed boom, top shelf only. Brass confirmed the grade. 808 said the standard was the finest ever made. Head high, the snap eyes, and the shelf is clear. R&B, hip-hop said top shelf only, and I'll stay right here. Brass, brass band, 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 brands 3-time bass. Love them energy, 808 sub bass phase, heavy and final. Slap bass holds 2 bars, punch it clean. Cowbell hits once, top shelf punctuation. Boom!
Top shelf only. Always was, always will be.
And the whole corridor adjusted. The way I walk in says everything before I speak. Every room I enter gets a little readjusted. My standard runs on a very different frequency peak. Mirror said I look like a decision someone make correctly. Yeah. Trap hi-hat counting every step I take with precision. Guitar chop confirmed I moved through spaces perfectly. Yeah. The road said confidence was running at full commission. Yeah. Yeah. The brass stab hit the hallway before I turned the corner. Every eye that clocks me does a math thing comes up short. Yeah. The sin shimmer said my presence had no room for a mourner. Yeah. The snack confirmed to walk with something you cannot be taught. Designer by default, the standard set before the season. Yeah. The road stab held the warmth for butter ambient attention. The trap hi-hat said my timing never needed a reason. Yeah. The string swell said the walk was worth a full dimension. Walk different, the 808, ready-made, case. Trap hi-hat, counting every step I take through this space. Head up, shoulders back, the mirror said it right. R&B confirmed, I walk different every single night. The brass came back and hit the exit like a punctuation. Every room I leave is slightly warmer than I found it. The 808 I confirmed the sub was running at full station. The snap said walking different was the finest way around it. The rose confirmed the confidence, had a very clean receipt. The trap hi-hat said every subdivision knew my stride. The string swell said the walk was absolutely complete. The sin shimmer said I walk different, and I walk with pride. Walk different, the 808, ready-made, the case. Trap hi-hat, every step I take through this space. Head up, shoulders back, the mirror said right on my R&B confirmed, I walk different every single night. 808 single hit returns a lone try. Trap high face crisp. Walk stage different past the music.
4 kick hits and the clock confirmed the session was official. The 808 said the sub was clocked in at full capacity. The snack confirmed the workflow had a very clear initial. The trap hi-hat kept subdivisions at full tenacity. Every task is the best version I have in rotation. The roll stab held the warmth above the working frequency. The guitar chop set on the clock was my finest station. The vibraphone accent said the work had full efficiency. The brass stab hit the midpoint of the most productive hour. On the clock means every minute has a return on investment. The 808 confirmed the sub was running at full power. Snap said on the clock was simply my daily testament. The roll said concentration had a very clocked-in quality. The trap hi-hat said every 16th was earning its position. The string swell said the session carried full vitality. The synth shimmer confirmed the clock was running on a mission. On the clock, the kick drum set the tempo first. The 808 confirmed the work session running unrehearsed. Head down, the snap confirms the output's coming through. Chill hip-hop said on the clock is what I always do. The brass stab hit the deadline from the productive angle. On the clock means I deliver what I promised every time. The 808 confirmed the sub, it cleared every tangle. The snap confirmed on the clock was running at its prime. The roll said confidence had the clock in receipt. The trap hi-hat said every subdivision was accounted. The string swell said the work session was complete. The vibraphone said on the clock was where it all amounted. On the clock, the kick drum set the tempo first. The 808 confirmed the work session running unrehearsed. Head down, the snap confirms the output's coming through. Chill hip-hop said on the clock is what I always do. 4 kicks ain't good, baby. Pattern returns along. 808 sub bass fades on B4. Clock keeps running past the music.
Twice like it was confirming what the mirror already knew. The walking bass said confidence was running at full stride. The snap confirmed the reflection was a very accurate view. The acoustic guitar said self-love had nowhere left to hide. Every angle of the mirror gives a satisfactory reading. The rhinophobe accent said the reflection had good taste. The brush snare kept the texture warm and never receding. The road confirmed the mirror never ran in haste. The muted trumpet played a phrase the mirror had originated. The vinyl crackle said the reflection had an analog warmth. The walking bass confirmed the confidence was validated. The snap kept pace with every carefully examined note. The road said admiration had a very mirror clear quality. The brush snare said the pocket held at a premium texture. The string swell said the session carried full vitality. The rudderful said mirror never lies was the finest lecture. Ooh, mirror never lies. Today is speaking volumes. The road stutter said my confidence was running through the columns. Head straight. The snap confirms the reflections right. Neo soul said mirror never lies, especially tonight. praise the mirror had already certified. The vinyl crackle said the grain was warm and fully present. The walking bass confirmed the confidence, answers amplified. The snap said mirror never lies, was absolutely pleasant. The rose confirmed the self-love had a mirror engraved receipt. The brush snare said the reflection held through every angle. The string swell said the session was a complete feat. The Vitavel said mirror never lies, cleared every tangle. Oh, mirror never lies, and today it's speaking volumes. Never said my confidence was running through the columns. Head straight, the snap confirms the reflection right. Neo Soul said mirror never lies, especially tonight. Chop, 2 hits, returns, a long walking bass.